one more mic check on 7.
Vocal 7? Yeah. Go ahead and talk to me on 7, please. I got you on that right. You can sit the rest of the show with the fiddle mic, and you can go back and forth.
I will only see things that broken like a head fiddle to the fiddle. Nothing too crazy.
You comfortable with that level?
Yeah, that sounds like fine.
Make sure nobody
here. I mean, it was busy, but at the end of it, I did my senior thesis. I got into an internship program. I got a summer job. Like everything was so rewarding. So I know that feeling.
So where'd you get a job?
On campus. It's their res life, so I just live on campus for free. I spend my whole paycheck.
All right, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to the workshop stage. Thank you for joining us again. We are here to present our next segment here at the workshop stage. Our roots are showing. With us we have Tempest, Sawyer Fredericks, we've got Adam Ezra, and the Falcon Ridge House Band. So without further ado, our roots are showing.
Thank you very much, and thank you to Lady Claro for sponsoring the workshop. We're gonna do a little bit of a tune here that was inspired by the Irish roots in the band. It's based on a jig, but it also shows the American rock and roll roots. It's a tune that we wrote in September, so we call this September Jig. Take it away. Here we go, folks. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
My name is Adam Ezra, and my band is called the Adam Ezra Group, and the rest of my gang is setting up over on the main stage where we're going to be in a little bit. So this is called Your Roots Are Showing. That's the name of this set. So I think this first song that I'm going to play y'all is going to address what I consider to be the root of the problem. Which these days, in my opinion, stems from the fact that it's becoming increasingly harder and harder in this country to find out and figure out who's telling the truth.
Well, now Buck to Johnny, he sent a letter to the Globe, said the governor's at it again. Said I saw him twice last week with his girl Monique, while his life's at the docks getting thin. He's in league with the mob, kickbacks, every job got him all out to charge of the dig. And his drug cartel, it's shoved the well, runs it all through the priests and the pigs. And if you don't print my story, I'll go somewhere else with all of the things I saw. Cause it's a scandal of presidents, bring it up coup d'etat. The scandal of presidents, bring it up coup d'etat. When I cheated the Globe, she got Johnny's letter and her mouth puckered up at the seams. You see, stories this huge set the standard for news. She'd been living out her hopes and her dreams. She sent it right down to print for a old man Clint, soaked it into his bloodshot eyes. He called Joe from the canoes, who pissed in his shoes and sent it out over the wires. By 4 o'clock that afternoon, everybody had a flapping jaw. Cause it's a scandal for presidents, they get the coup d'etat. Scandal now for presidents, they get the coup d'etat. Well now me and the boys, we were down at Sully's drinking after a day in the pits. On the screen, our foreman Dean shouts out, ain't that the governor mix? Hey man, I voted for that lousy SOB. And we all shouted, can the clown in the bars and homes all around the neighboring towns. The same old West scene went down. We better march on the Capitol, show them we're not as dumb as they think we are. Cause it's a scandal for presidents, we get the coup d'etat. Office, white teen silk suit, looking down at the scene on the streets. We'd all come out holding signs and shouting the governor's a crook in a sheet. Just then a lackey burst in with a desperate grin. He said, what we're gonna do now, chief? Well, the gov just lit up a pipe, said it'll be alright. We'll call the national party for relief. Hey man, in 2 weeks time they'll have this all cleaned up without so much as a hammer or a haw. But it's a scandal for presidents, they get the coup d'etat. Scandal for presidents, they get the coup d'etat. Well, the next day flew by, the party thugs arrived with their wrists handcuffed to their files. Said we got a 3-prong attack to get you back on track, and the gov flashed a glistening smile. First we'll slander this buck you Johnny got, while you roll out a tax cut plan, and we'll help redistrict just so hardly no one will know, but we'll never lose elections again. Meanwhile, you better toe the party line, or by next year's time you'll be a community professor of law. Cause it's a scandal, the presidents, we get the coup d'etat. Scandal, the presidents, we get the coup d'etat. Scandal. All right, band, we're gonna modulate up one. Here we go. Woo! Well, now some may have guessed and others detest. This score waters out like a mash. We all have to gulp, shovel, talk show, point, double sworded, proverbial ads. And Buck to Johnny, who started it all, got a dose of the old West War. They say they caught him online, committing the crime of consorting with terrorists and whores. But they just signed a deal on a book called Squeal. It'll be featured on Oprah this fall. Scandal, hot, whiskey and chocolate and the school downtown. If you're looking for truth, well, you can set up a booth. Pedal anything that cuts like a saw. It's a shame to raise days like making the cute guitar. It's a shame to raise the days of making the cute guitar. It's a shame to raise the days of making the cute guitar. It's a backdoor deal, it's a fling slam that sticks to that je ne sais quoi. It's a scandal. Give it up for these musicians following me on that.
So, quite a good mix up here on stage. This is fun. We're gonna have a lot of fun. So, as a American-born individual with a Welsh background and some other different roots in there, I think some German and some all kinds of stuff, you know, some French and Irish, but what I like to identify with the Welsh the most. It's a melodic people, and this is a tune that I wrote. Two tunes. I'll play two tunes for you that I wrote some time ago, and I studied Irish music for a long time, and these guys kind of inspired me to dust this one off and play it for you. The first is called The Black Stone, which is actually after an H.P. Lovecraft short story, and and the second one is called The Giant's Causeway. And though I've never actually been there, I'm kind of entranced with its mythology, and it also incorporates the segues from a sort of more traditional number into a tune that I go a little crazy with and diverge from the traditional forms and work in some of my own Americanized fiddle stuff in here. So here we go, The Black Stone and The Giant's Causeway.
Get him, Sawyer.
Alright, so this song is kind of, it's not really like super old, but it's just kind of how I connect with it kind of like through my whole life in the way that the lyrics really speak to how I've been raised and how, I guess, my mindset through my life. Anyway, it is called A Good Story. So you ask me why I'm so blue, when you got open fields and blue, blue skies up above you. And your white clouds are never turning gray. Oh, you got everything you need. Ask you why must I be happy? I don't need the sun to rise.
Good one, Sawyer. All right. It's a beautiful day with sun and everything, huh? You have anybody out there with Scottish roots?
Yes, yes.
How many Scottish roots do we have? 44. Very good. We're going to do a song from the Jacobite Rebellion in Scotland. This one is called You Jacobites by Name. Jacobites by name, London ye, ye Jacobites by name, London ye Jacobites by name, your faults I will proclaim, your doctrines I must blame. You shall hear, your doctrines I must blame. You shall hear what is right and what is wrong, by the law, by the law. What is right and what is wrong, by the law. What is right and what is wrong, the judge on and on. Every time on the sun, for the blood, for the blood. Every time on the sun, for the blood. You Jacobites by name, London, you Jacobites by name, your faults I will proclaim, your doctrines I must blame. You shall hear, your doctrines I must blame. You shall let your schemes alone, the bird rising sun. With his strength, oh, he's the master, with his strength. He's Jacobites by name, London you, he's Jacobites by name, London you. He's Jacobites by name, your faults I will proclaim. Your doctrines I must blame. You shall hear, your doctrines I must blame. You shall hear. Thank you.
That was great, Tempest. Now, Adam Ezra.
Hi again. love that song. All right, well, I tend to not usually have a plan when I get on the stage, and I was walking here towards the stage, and somebody saw me, and they said they asked if I'd play this next song. So I'm gonna play this next song for them. This is the root set, so I'm gonna label this falling under the category the root, one of the roots of my issue. I like to write songs. I like to take, you know, the most embarrassing things in my life, the things I'm ashamed of, my failures, and I like to write songs about them and serve them up for public consumption, and it makes me feel better about myself. So for some reason, I haven't figured that out yet. I was aware my whole life that there was a history of depression and anxiety in my family, my whole life. And I had thought that it skipped my generation. And I found out not too long ago, the hard way, that it did not skip my generation. It was a scary thing for me. And the way that I deal with it is I write about it and I share it. So this is a song, called Sprig.
Ocean on a clear summer day, but sometimes I feel like a dirty little puddle, waiting for some boot to come and splash me away. So I lie in my bed, close the shades, bury my head, like if I'd hide long enough, thinking I've got it rough.
Up the words. It's funny on the one that's all self-deprecating is the one I always forget the words on. Here it is. I want my life to be pretty like a sunset, pretty like a sunset for anyone to see. But sometimes I feel like a fog rolling over, all thick and bloated, messing up the scenery. So I drive out at night, far from home, far from sight. If I hide long enough, then can I? You've got it rough. I'm making on going, making on going. Come on, Rat, let's go.
Adam Ezra, everybody. And boy, you know it's a real folk festival when you get the Jacobite song with twin guitarmony. Boy, this is really such a cool mix, and I'm kind of reminded about the theme of this. My roots are showing. It's kind of a very esoteric, open-ended category of songs that could fit in that. And folk music itself, it really generated from so many different backgrounds. And if you go to Irish music, you'll find the bagpipes, or Scotland, the bagpipes came through, I believe, the silk trade, and it was a Pakistani instrument initially, the original pipes. So, you know, trying to find influences from different genres of music and say one is what and what's another kind of gets blurry. So a gentleman who certainly brings his own influences from around the world and beyond, a man who needs no introduction, my folk brother, Mr. Radoslav Yarkovic.
Thank you so much. You know, I'm a root-seeking creature. When I see a root, I just reach out and try to connect to it. I look for them. I look for them in fields, and I try to but I can't deny my own actual roots. And I wrote this song several years ago, but then my mom says, "Oh, that sounds just like one of those old Croatian Dalmatian songs." And I thought, really? And then I went to Dalmatian. I thought, yeah, they all pretty much sound exactly like that. But it's a song called Mexican Cafe.
Came over back in '64. Couldn't have been much more than 7 or so. Well, I remember all the things I saw, just like they happened yesterday. I used to listen to the radio. I really didn't want to do much more. Well, I knew it wouldn't get me far. I'd still listen anyway. My baby's working in a Mexican cafe somewhere down San Diego. Yeah, that's what I hear people say. Up here, baby's working in a Mexican cafe. I know that there's no way she's gonna stay. And sometimes I still hear her say, like they do here in America. Well, the years went by and took their toll, and it was getting up towards 81. I remember knocking on my baby's door. She'd always let me in to stay. One day my baby said she had to go somewhere far away, didn't know for sure. Well, I knew she couldn't take much more. I never thought she'd go away. My baby's working in a Mexican cafe somewhere down in San Diego. That's what I hear people say. Up here in America, my baby's working in a Mexican cafe. There's no way she's gonna stay. And sometimes I still hear her say, like they do here. Now I'm playing in a smoky bar. People tell me I'll never get far. They say I gotta try and be a star. I always seem to stay. And now the people come and people go. I still listen to the radio, hoping someday I'll have something to show, and maybe something more to say. My baby's working in a Mexican cafe somewhere down San Diego way. Yeah, that's what I hear people say. Up here in America, my baby's working in a Mexican cafe. I know that there's no way she's gonna stay. And sometimes I still hear her say, like they do here in America, la 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 la.
Thank you so much. That's fantastic.
So, this next song is probably the first like bluesy song I wrote. I wrote it when I was 12 years old. It is called Not My Book. It's kind of before I started writing more angry and depressing bluesy songs. And I walked across the street to your house. Knocked on the door, see who was around. You
around. You aim to answer. I walk across the street to your house, knock on the door, see who was around. You aim to answer. Yeah, I know you're not my girl, but it still hurts. Yeah. Yeah, I know you're not my girl, but it still hurts to see you someone else. I know. Na 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 na. Hey hey yeah. Hey hey yeah. Someone else, someone else, someone else, someone else.
Fabulous. How about another love song, eh? Yeah, if you go to the roots of the human condition, you find love, right? Yeah. You with me on this? Oh, good. This is one called Heather on the Moor. Down from a bright May morning, calm and clear was the weather. I tried to run some miles from home, among the beautiful girls in the world. Over the water, over the moor, I thought I tried to run some miles from home, among the beautiful girls in the world. I just like to shine.
she says I must go away. She demands some strength from my bed. I have no road to part from you. Those times I've cried to you. Over the mountain, over the mountain.
Thank you.
Let's hear it for Tempest. Well, man, I have to tell y'all that I've been hearing about Falcon Ridge for many, many years, and it's such an honor to finally be here hanging out with you. And I know these guys standing around me right now sound so great. You might think that they're my band, but they're picking this up first time through. My band's actually setting up on the stage next door where I got to run over as soon as we finish up here. So, one of the things that inspires me the most about this festival, about the reputation of this place, is the dedication to community. Community through music, which I think is the most powerful thing that is going to shape our culture and our world these days. So I write a lot of, thank you. I write a lot of songs, and I'm real excited to share a whole ton of them with you, but I think I'm going to play a song that I did not write because I'd rather, I think this is probably going to be my last chance to to be a lead singer in this little ensemble that we're doing here, and I just thought it might be nice to do something that we all could sing together, and maybe y'all on the stage, if you know it, if you felt like joining, I'd be really excited about that. Also, I come from Boston. Whoa! Yeah! Don't expect that kind of applause in New York anywhere you go. Border. It's gray area. Okay, I got you. We're all folkies. Everyone just loves each other. No one watches sports anyway, so that's what happens. There's a guy over there who's like, I watch sports and the Yankees are a lot better. I know. Just do it. One of the cool things about being a musician from Boston is it's a relatively small town, and a lot of us musicians around there kind of know each other, and some of my musician buddies from hometown are here. I just thought maybe I'd just call them up on the stage and embarrass them a little bit. Can you, Jackie Damsky, everybody? Do you have your axe? You got it. And Jake Bush, come where you got your accordion? There you go. Okay, let's not kid each other. No one knows what's about to happen here. All right. Least of all me. Let's lead away. All right. I'd be pretty excited if you felt like singing along with me. Putting in a resume, I would think that I had been to see the place where I can lay my head. Hey, Mr. Chitty, tell me where I'm at when I'm in bed. Is it spring and suit my mind? Who's always said, you know, come on, take a look, take a look, free, take a look, the book alone, but right on me. All right on me. All right, give me some pins, go. Picked up my bag, I went looking for a place to hide. But then I saw coming with a walk side by side. Said, hey, come on, let's go downtown. She said, I gotta go, but I can't stay tonight. Let's go shopping, make a load, take a load free, take a load, hey, hey, to put a load right on me. Oh, right on me. Come on, Jackie, let's go now. Put the load right on me. Come on, Eric, let's go.
Sawyer, Tempest, the Falcon House Band, Adam Ezra. Stay tuned, we'll be back with another great set for you guys. Thanks again.
Okay, what's the main stage right now? Alright, let me go throw this out. I'm gonna go fill my water bottles here. I really can't see anything. Are you coming back here today? I'm gonna go take a shower and then I'll get the main stage. Yeah. Okay. Alright. I can't decide whether or not I'll come back here. I'm gonna sit right here. I know, well, that was a happening. That was yes, it was. Yes, it was, Stacey. It was a happening.
Hey you guys, I hope that you could actually see Sawyer in there because I couldn't see anything. I was blindly scoping because it's way too much sun, so I don't know what I was getting. Anyway, hope you guys could see something out of that scope, and I will see you guys later tonight. Hopefully I'll be able to see better. Bye.